Hello, everyone. Welcome to Melted Syracuse, New York. I wanted to take this opportunity to come in this lot I discovered a few years ago with the melted metal. Apparently, there were tubes surrounding these metal bars that melted. Boy, did they melt. Never seen anything like this in any other areas. Not that anyone else has found either, to my knowledge. These appear to be concrete or whatever they were. It went up along the length of the lot here. I've actually taken quite a few photos in this lot. They've since turned it into a parking lot for construction workers. They've put these huge cargo containers back here. They've fenced off half of it, actually. It's quite the meltdown. Metal bars embedded right in here. This is interesting. The steel beam just embedded in the ground here. Up against there. I don't know what's up with that. Now, what these could have been, I don't know. They don't appear to have been brick transformed. They actually appear to be more concrete-ish, I want to say. So this one's showing the metal pipe around it. Not iron pipe is melted around it. Don't know what type of metal it is. Gotta be a softer metal. That there appears to have been rebar. It has the ribs in it. All just laced with metal bar. That there, that's a piece of pipe. Just surrounded by these thorn trees. These thorn trees, I haven't found them anywhere else around the city. They just appear to be in this lot for some strange reason. Now these bars here, you can see the pipes on the outside have melted, showing that these the metal bars were straight up at one time because they've left visible impressions in the molten metal where they have bent away. Just pushed all the molten metal aside. You can see where the bar was still vertical in each of these. Just pulled up right around them. And the bars bent after the fact, after they melted, left those visible impressions. Here's another angle here. Now here we can see also this bar has left a visible impression when it was vertical bent away after the fact from the heat. This one as well. It's just twisted and left a visible impression in the, I want to say concrete, but whatever this was, it's transformed. This one also has another steel beam coming up out of the ground right next to it. These nubs of metal bars sticking out here. That one has actually metal surrounding it on the outside, which is melted and fused right in there. Pipe running along here. Appears to have been old world. Another metal beam sticking out here. And of course, brick everywhere. We have another block here loaded with these twisted metal bars. This one here bent down from the heat. And again, we can see the impression that it's left. When it was straight up and down, must have bent from the heat, and then the melt solidified. These metal bars in this chunk as well. This one's just bent and twisted a good 90 degrees. And again, we can see the impression, the vertical impression that it left in the melt When it was straight up, after it bent over, it must have solidified just like that. Or perhaps rather, it solidified while it was still straight up, which is most likely, it appears, and then bent over from the heat. Very unique. Here as well. Here too. Here's a good example of the metal bar inside the pipe. It's threaded. It actually has a dent on the top. You can see how it's bent over almost 90 degrees from the heat. It's actually pushed a section of the pipe away. Looks to have been a threaded pipe as well there. Another great example of the metal bar inside the pipe. This is sticking out of the ground here. Wonder what the purpose of those were. Another pipe with one of the melted rods in it. Just melted away. Now these here are the same metal pipes embedded. I believe these are the same ones that melt and have the metal rods inside of them. Just the same as this one. So this here is by far one of my favorites. It's a melted steel beam, all twisted. It's quite a sight. Here's our melted steel beam. Down here we have a ledge just loaded with melted and transformed brick. Looks to have been a foundation of some kind. All up under here. This is the same foundation that runs up all along here. Long pieces of rebar running through here as well. These bricks have turned practically white. A chunk here looks to have been transformed brick. Piece of brick there. Looks to have a metal embedded in it. Seems to be rusting away. Piece is turning into slate there too, it looks like. Here we have an embedded piece of wood. Embedded right in the melt. How'd that get in there? Pieces of metal hanging out here as well. Piece of metal here also. Okay, folks, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching. More to come.